The summit, held under the theme Together for a Peaceful and Sustainable Uganda, brought together 6 political parties, including NRM, DP, UPC, FDC-GM and PPP. During the summit, President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni urged Uganda's political actors to embrace peaceful dialogue and reject violence as the country prepares for the 2026 general elections.
You either identify the problems of the society correctly and apply correct answers, or you will not give them a solution. And that's why the NRM has identified the 4 principles which we keep talking about: patriotism, love Uganda. Why? Because you need it for your own good. Secondly, Pan-Africanism, love Africa. Why? Because you need it for your own good. I don't have time to go into the details.
President said Uganda's progress depends on leaders addressing challenges through peaceful solutions rather than divisive politics.
If you have a different understanding, at least don't be violent. Don't use violence. Don't use subversion. Like the members here were saying, yes, they have got their different points of view, but let them express them peacefully, and then we'll see whether we agree or disagree.
At the same event, President Museveni handed over the IPOD chairmanship to Democratic Party President General Norbert Mao, who pledged to foster consensus building and national unity ahead of the polls.
I want to thank the IPOD for having trusted us, NRM, for the last 5 years with the leadership. I now peacefully hand over to Mao.
Mr. President, hands over to DP. May we all rise and give a big round of applause to the national chairman of NRM for chairing IPOD for a very long time.
In his acceptance speech, Mao emphasized that dialogue and consensus remain the cornerstone of building unity in Uganda's multi-party politics.
We have a country where there is no consensus about anything. We may disagree on some things, but we must find common ground. IPOD is about finding common ground because the unity of Uganda is paramount.
Other opposition leaders, including UPC's Jimmy Akena, FDC's Patiko Boya Muriat, and GMA's Asumani Basarirwa, they affirmed their commitment to dialogue, but cautioned that discussions must yield meaningful outcomes.
Stronger, more united, even if we go through a difficult election process. That is a commitment which Uganda People's Congress has had towards dialogue.
We talk about dialogue. There is a dire need for us to reconcile this nation. Our country is broken apart on tribal, religious, and political lines.
We believe that the challenges afflicting this nation can be comprehensively addressed through dialogue, through discussion, through consensus.
During discussions at the IPOD summit, UPC President Jimmy Akena raised concerns over the ongoing teachers' strike. In response, President Museveni emphasized the need for prioritizing limited national resources, citing the example of Solid Flying School, where pilots and engineers were supported to prevent its collapse. The president noted that while teachers' demands are legitimate, Uganda must sequence its investments to sustain broader national growth.
Here in Solid Flying School, they were trying to pay a pilot 1 million because that's what they could afford. And also pay the secretary, the typist, the same amount of money, pay the cleaner, pay what, wanting to pay everybody. Then I said about few people, the one we need most badly are pilots and engineers. The secretaries can be paid well later. If you have got money to pay all of them, well, good. But if you don't have, what do you do? Should the flying school close? Because either we all get or nobody gets.